What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Carmelite Skin coming back to y'all with another video. And y'all know what time it is. Story time! So let's get into it. I know y'all sitting there quarantined up. Look, I'm about to tell y'all the time where I hitchhiked from Arkansas back to Minnesota. Well, almost hitchhiked. I was working for the security company, doing festivals and stuff like that, like Coachella, Lollapalooza, all that stuff, right? So we was going out to Wakarusa in Arkansas. I knew it was a bad idea from the previous one I went to over Northern Invasion. I knew I should have went, but a nigga needed money. Why show up to hell? We was in this tent in this humid ass forest. Yo, the entire time we was asleep, it was dripping on us. On top of that, we had a dude who was, I'm not trying to be rude, but look, this man was 300-pound plus, bro. Didn't breathe, bro. Like, bro had to sleep with him the whole machine, bro. Like, that shit was so f***ing loud. So on top of that, man, with his machine going off all night in the tent, raining on us. It's raining. Gotcha. So on top of that, the catering fell out a whole week before, and they knew it, but didn't want to do nothing about it. So we had to eat the tofu for every meal. It was tofu. Like, that was the main thing. Tofu, 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 tofu. So after I get done working my 12-hour shift and wanting to go to sleep, the other people that were working their shift and decided to confiscate drugs and use them came into the tent while I was sleeping. You know what they did? You guessed right. They did what people on drugs do. Be loud and it up. So now I'm pissed off. Fast forward to the morning, about 4 a.m., 5 a.m. This alarm wants to go off and she doesn't want to wake up. And me, I'm a light sleeper. You could walk in the room, I will wake up. She didn't wake up after everybody yelling. Well, after I was yelling, and at this point, my boy is next to me. And he looked at me like, bro, I got a in my backpack, bro. I'm about to launch it at her. I don't know, everybody out there wondering like, yo, why this man got a banana in his backpack? Look, I was wondering the same thing. But look, white people gonna do what white people do. He launched this banana across the room. It smacks her right in the face. She wake up off them drugs like, huh? Banana. Who threw a banana at me? Alarm is still going off. Now at this point, I had it. I'm fed up. I had it up to here. I'm boiling. I sit up like a motherfucking zombie, a mummy, whatever you want to be. I must have scared that alarm clock because it stopped. That next morning, I walked right up to that motherfucking trailer set. Like, who was it? I mean, that door. My supervisor, the owners of this motherfucking company were ex-Marines. They must thought they was like it or something. Like I was supposed to be scared. I walk in there, I'm like, yo, man, y'all got me f***ed up, bro. Look, send me home, bro. I ain't trying to do this shit no more, bro. Buy me a Greyhound bus ticket, send me back home, bro. These motherfuckers start talking shit like, oh, you ain't no man. How old are you? Oh, you want to play these games. Okay. We can play these games. I said, what makes you a man? Because you went to the Marines? Like, oh, really? All right. They was like, oh, we ain't about to send you back. I'm like, all right, bet. And I'm packing I'm gone, bro. God made me 2 feet. I'm out this bitch. Boom! Look, I kicked that door. This is Sparta! Bro, I booted that bitch open. Bro, the whole company was outside just standing there like, bro, I'm talking about, it was like when a white person says the M word in front of all the white people. Like, they can't believe they said. I'm so pissed off, I ain't packed my charger, bro. So I'm walking down the motherfucking mountain, basically. One of the managers fuck with me. He's like, yo, bro, I don't want you to get hurt, bro. Let me drive you down the mountain, bro. It's 5 miles, bro. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Come on, let's do this. So I walk about 7 miles, and all of a sudden, this car just pulls out in front of me. And I'm sitting here like, not today. Y'all ain't taking me. Y'all ain't about to kidnap me. I seen too many movies. I can't go. No, you ain't robbing me of my innocence. As a normal human being, as I'm walking by, I'm gonna look. So I look and I see it's this Hispanic family, like this mother and daughter. I'm like, oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. She's like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going north. She's like, hop in. I'm like, oh, fuck it. So I'm in the back, knocked the fuck out, just slumped. Look, She drives me about an hour up north, drops me off, like I can't take it no further. I'm like, that's cool, no worries, you know, appreciate it, much love, you know. I seen this antique store, I was like, maybe they got a bike or something in here for sale. See this old dude, I'm like, hey man, y'all got any bikes up in here for sale, or any, you know, any place that sells bikes in the town? This man looked me directly in my eye and said, we don't ride bikes in this town. So I looked this man directly in his eyes like, all right, I'ma leave. So I walk about 5-6 miles and I see this blue house with about 10-15 bikes like lined up in the backyard. I'm like, bro, he gotta have one, at least something broken at least. So, you know, I walk up to the door and hit that police knock. This Hispanic door and I'm like, thank you, let's get it. I'm like, hey bro, look, I'm trying to get back to Minnesota. Look, I see you got a bunch of bikes. Look, I got $5 to my name. Let me get a bike. He was like, man, look, I got a broken one, the best I can do for you. I'm like, I'll take anything. My feet are killing me. Look, my bunions are hurting. He gave me a bike, pumped it up, everything. I bike about 15 miles, get to this gas station, spent my $5. It was 85 degrees and humid, bro. Look, I went from caramelized skin to chocolatized skin. Bro, it was crazy. Look, I biked another 10 miles to this, I think, Home Goods or something it was called. And as I was going there, when I got like 10 minutes away, I guess these cashiers like drove by me. So as I crawled my way into the store asking for water, begging, y'all got water? Y'all got some water? I need some water. So as I'm sitting there eating free popcorn and living life, kicked back on these recliner chairs, you know, it's telling a story about, wow, the story I'm telling y'all. Dude, I met the security guard who was working there. He was like, bro, look, I'll get off here in a bit. Let me drive you up there. He drove me about 20 minutes up north to this gas station where the bus was coming. And before he went there, he slid over to Mickey D's for it. As I get on the bus, I'm noticing like, man, someone smell a little musty, you know? Because the wind hit us. But look, when the wind hit us, my arm was up a little bit. So look, it said, ooh! Look, I was sitting there musty as hell on this bus for 6 hours, y'all. Watching Madea movies back to back. It was the funniest shit ever. Because I know people was mad, but they couldn't be mad while watching Madea. So it was great watching people's reaction going like, damn, you stink, yo. And the story. That's it. There's no more story. That was just, yeah, my journey. Look. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, all that goodness. Like me and y'all. Stay tuned for more, y'all.